Hey y'all, Dennis here, Muddy Water Search and Recovery. I want to talk a little bit about the Summer Wells case, in particular on why the boys were removed from the home. A lot of people are contacting me with questions in regards to that. So I wanted to do a quick video to kind of explain what has come out on reasoning why the boys were removed. And most of this is actually being said by Donald Wells, Summer Wells' dad. According to Donald Wells, Summer's dad, the boys were removed from their home for their own safety. In his words, right now it's not safe at my house. There's too much going on and people are crazier than hell, and right now it's just not safe at my house. He does say it's probably better for the boys to not be there because false theories and speculation about what has happened to Summer Wells has driven him to drink. He said, in his words again, "They come at me and said, either posing, said that they had the inside scoop with the TBI, or the Tennessee Bureau of Investigation, and that they know I sold my daughter for drugs and I flipped out. I believed that stuff like an idiot. I believed it and I flipped out, started drinking and everything else, and that's why they took our kids." And Don Wells gave this statement to podcast host Jennier Youngblood. I will try to get a link to her podcast and add it to the video description. That statement there concerns me. You know, if somebody come to him and said, I think you sold your daughter for drugs, and he said in this statement, I believed that stuff like an idiot, I believed it, flipped out, started drinking and everything else. You just said here that you believe that comment, and that concerns me more than a little bit. If you weren't involved, if you didn't do something wrong, why are you going to believe that you did based off of somebody telling you that they think that you did? And I don't want to come across as accusing Don flat out of doing something here, but this statement really concerned me. Don has also spoken about people showing up on the property in the middle of the night, even made statements that he had run people off of the property. He has mentioned threats that have been made to the family. Don and Candace Wells, Summer's parents, they do still maintain that Summer Wells has been abducted. Investigators are still looking into all possibilities. But this comment made by Don, I believed it and I flipped out, that is very concerning to me. I've had some people asking me and telling me I need to be more open with my theories and all of that. Typically, I try not to be because they are just theories. And theories is ideas without fact, to put it in a nutshell here. One theory that I do have is that she may have been sold. I won't say for drugs. I would be looking more at like an illegal adoption type thing. And I will get more into that in a future episode. But that is one theory I have. Then I also believe that, foul play, if, God forbid, she was murdered along those lines, that she would likely be in or near water. Just different things that I'm seeing in the case. There are some areas of interest that I want to get down there and search, but Those are my top two theories. Either, she is deceased and she is in or near water somewhere, or something along the lines of an illegal adoption, something along like that. The other thing that concerns me with the case is the neighbor reporting that shortly before she saw the family outside looking for Summer, she called it an animalistic scream, just a blood-curdling scream. And she was actually out in the yard with her kids, I believe teenage kid, and they both heard it. And I believe it was somewhere in the 30-minute area. They saw the family outside looking around and went to see what was going on. They said Summer was missing, so the neighbors volunteered to help look for her. And I don't want to be grasping at straws here, but with that reported scream, the fact that the search dogs actually tracked Summer's scent from the back door of the house down through the woods to the main road that runs through there and lost her scent at that area. And then this comment made, I believed it and I flipped out. It's very concerning to me. And I would like to know your thoughts, your opinions on this. Please comment those or contact me. My contact information is down in the video description. And let me know what you think. I'd like to know your thoughts on the comment, and I will reread the whole comment again. Donald Wells said, "They come at me and said, either posing, said that they had the inside scoop with the TBI, or Tennessee Bureau of Investigation, and that they know I sold my daughter for drugs, and I flipped out. I believed that stuff. Like an idiot. I believed it, and I flipped out, started drinking and everything else, and that's why they took our kids." Let me know what you think about that comment. And again, this statement was given to podcast host Jennier Youngblood. I will try to get the link to her podcast and get that put over here in the video description so you can check that out as well. But this was like red flag concerning to me. I would love to hear your thoughts on that. So please either comment, reach out to me, let me know your thoughts on this. And until next time, you guys stay safe. Let's continue to do everything we can to help bring Summer home.